forward. Come on. Kneel. Okay. Come on.
You still refuse to give me my stuff, so we'll see. Brutus, gotta be listening. This is about the second week of the dumb shit. I'm trying to pack and move, and he keeps ransacking my stuff, going through it and taking things. He's made his whole house a complete mess. He has my things locked up in a room, 2 rooms. He's refusing to give them to me. He says I'm stealing his stuff, but I'm not. I haven't took anything out of here but some clothes and some boxes that belong to me. I'm trying to get my furniture out of here today that he's trying to keep. He said I was a poor little weak girl. I don't appreciate that. He's locked himself in a bedroom for almost 2 weeks trying to make it look like I'm a threat or something. I don't know. It was by his choice. He said he was court ordered by the police, told him to do that. I don't know. He supposedly gave me a notice. Actually, I told him I was leaving because I found out he was sleeping with men. And it wasn't the first one. And I read everything on his phone in great detail. Disgusting detail, actually. And I found medication that's what they give to people with HIV or AIDS to treat them with. He did not tell me any of this. He did not tell me from the beginning or anything. I had to find out 5 months later on my own. I'm nervous, I'm scared, I have to go get a test done. I think he should have told me this. I think that it's illegal to not tell somebody that you're sleeping with men and that you're taking medication that they give people for HIV or AIDS. This is so wrong. I have to worry every day now until I get these tests done. And actually, it could take up to 7 years before I can find out anything. He shut the power off at the basement. He took the cover off of his thermostat and said that I did it, told the police, called the police. He keeps putting obstacles in my way. Yeah. I don't know. Yep. Well, when he gives me my things back, then I'll quit. Yeah, he wanted to call me a thief when he stole all my shit and locked it in his room. Yeah. Keeps his animals locked up there too, so they don't get to go out and run or do anything. He hardly feeds them half the time anymore. I was trying to get through this move without any obstacles. But the basement I have full of things. He has took all the light bulbs. So I only have daylight time to move. He took the microwave and the toaster oven and he shut the stove off. Actually, he unplugged it. He shut the furnace off. He shut the water off. He shut the electric off at the basement. Luckily, I know how to go back down and reset them. I don't know how to do the stove though. But I can still get that to work a little bit. He's left his trash mess by the stove and he's claiming that it's all my trash. He refused to take the trash out to the curb for the city to pick up for 3 weeks now. and he thinks that he is going to garnish my friend's wages to pay for so-called damages that we've incurred or made or did or something. I don't know, but there's no damages anywhere except for my things. That's all thrown all over the place because he come through here and ransacking it every morning after he gets drunk the night before. Mm-hmm. He hasn't made a house payment in 3 months. He took all the curtains off the windows. He said that the neighbors could watch the tweakers. He keeps accusing us of being on meth, which we're not. I worked third shift for almost, gosh, 15, 20 years. So I'm used to sleeping during the day and staying up doing stuff at night. Plus, I was used to doing that because my kids would be in bed. That's just my hours that I keep. He keeps telling the police to come in here and search with dogs, so I keep telling him to go ahead. He keeps harassing me. What started the whole thing was December 1st. Yes, that's what started it. He was drunk and came up to the room and started pulling his penis out and telling me I owed him because he fixed my flat tire. As he reached for my head, I backed off and told him no. He then became mad, angry, storming off, saying crazy stuff. And it's been like this ever since. On November 1st, he did the same thing, got drunk, come up, started making advances toward me, trying to make excuses that he needed a ride to the store so he could try and sit there and hit on me again. I told him that we were done, that no means no, and I have that right, especially after I found out he was sleeping with men. I'm going to end for right now. I'm going to turn it back on when he starts because he's drinking. Had to have the police here Friday, this past Friday. Actually Christmas Day in the evening, because he started yelling up the steps saying I did something to his dryer. And he wouldn't about his dryer. And then he told me he was going to put his hands on me and that he was. So he went out and sliced my tire. I saw him coming back in the kitchen and throw it into the sink. And the police did nothing. There's a lot more that's happened. I wish I could have recorded it all as soon as it started. Unfortunately, I didn't, because I thought maybe it would blow over and he would quit, because he always gets pissed off at me. And he'll go hide in his room for a week or two, not talk to me, slam stuff around, throw stuff around, order me around like I'm a servant. I couldn't even sit down and eat my food when I'd cook breakfast or dinner. He would, as soon as I would give him his plate, Danny his plate, he would find something for me to do. Go let the dogs out. And I'd have my plate in my hand and I'd just look at him like, really? I can't eat? Are you serious? So I'm fed up. And the icing on the cake was when I found out he was sleeping with men. I go upstairs to the attic. Until he gives me my things back. I want my things back. I'm going to record everything every day.